Hi everyone, welcome to our e-commerce class today. My name is Angeline Wang. Today, we are going to continue e-commerce classification, and this is the second part of e-commerce category. In the last class, we have talked about B2B, business to business, B2C, business to consumer, which is also e-tailing, B2B2C, business to consumer, C2B, consumer to business, and C2C, consumer to consumer. Today, we will continue the next 5 models. B2E, business to employees, collaborative commerce, C-commerce, and mobile commerce, M-commerce, e-learning, and e-government. The first one is B2E, business to employees, B2E. B2E is an e-commerce model in which an organization delivers services, information, or products to its individual employees. B2E can help companies' teamwork, performance. Let's see what the important B2E applications are. The first one is online management. The second one is corporate announcement and online supply requests. Special employee offers. Employee benefits reporting. So, I think the concepts is quite easy to everyone. Like nowadays, if you register with some web service, for example, you are eBay.com's member. If you log into your member account, you can see all the history you purchased from eBay, or you can just order online, and you can write email, and probably you can also see some announcement from eBay.com. So B2E model just move the concepts to company management. If you are an employee, you have your own employee account, and you sign in the account with your own ID and password, and you can see a lot of announcements, or you can make some requests to companies. Also, you can see your benefit reporting, you can see your salary listing, and so on. So, if you are running a company, probably you may want to consider B2E application to increase your management efficiency. Okay, the next page. Then we talk about C-commerce, collaborative commerce. Does that seem familiar to you? Yes. In our first class, we have introduced Boeing 787 Dreamliner collaboration example. It is a good example of C-commerce. C-commerce is an e-commerce model in which individuals or groups communicate or collaborate online. Let's review the Boeing case. Boeing has many companies on many spots in the world to cooperate together to make an airplane. We can see they build different parts here in Asia, and here in USA, and some in Europe. if they want to work together, and it will waste a lot of time on communicating and delivery. In order to reduce the communication overhead, Boeing used internet and useful collaborative software to improve productivity among collaborative partners located in different locations and time zones. Okay, the next one, mobile commerce. E-commerce with mobile devices such as PDAs, cell phones, pagers, so on. Um, any difference from e-commerce? No, but it has some additional challenges. For example, the first one, security. Wireless devices usually has more security concerns. Yeah, because it's radio. It's very open, and any bad guy can intercept the radio signal and eavesdrop your message possibly. The second one is usability. How to make mobile applications more user friendly and more humanized. That's why we call iPhone, HTC, Galaxy as smartphone, S-M-A-R-T, smartphones, because we want them to be more humanized, more human friendly. The third one is heterogeneous technologies. Because different companies have different technologies. For example, the HTC and iPhone, they have different technologies, but how to solve cross-platform issues. So now everybody is familiar with Android. Android platform, it can solve the cross-platform issues. That's why Android is so popular right now. The last one is business model issues. Yeah, because you have some technologies. The reason is that you want to make money, right? But uh, in the past, few companies make money from m-commerce. But now is the era. The era comes, the m-commerce era comes, and people start to think about the business model and how to build an effective business models to earn money from mobile phone users. Yeah. So we will have some separate sections talking about m-commerce later. So that's a very short introduction right now. So the next one is e-learning. Yeah, everyone is very, very, very familiar with e-learning. Just like what you are doing right now, you are taking an e-learning class. E-learning, e-learning means the online delivery of information for what? For purposes of training or education. So, I will give you a very good example of Cisco, the largest router company in the world. Cisco has many employees, and Cisco has a very large and complicated router platform, right? And every employee come to every new hire, new employee coming to Cisco in the very beginning, they have they have to learn a lot of things. So Cisco has some solutions using e-learning. Let's see how Cisco's solution is. First, that makes e-learning as a mandatory part of employee's job. So if you are employee, you come to Cisco. The first thing is that you need to take a lot of e-learning classes. And these e-learning classes, they offers easy access to e-learning tools via the web. Yeah, so if you are Cisco employees, you will register a member account and you sign in the member account and you have free access to Cisco free e-learning resources. After you take the e-learning classes, Cisco will evaluate employees' performance through non-threatening way. It's called non-threatening way. Yeah, because the purpose is that they want you to learn, not want you to take an exam. But they still need some evaluation metrics to a little bit like force you to learn concentratedly. Okay, so if you fail, Cisco will give you some fail test precision learning targets. And of course, they enables managers to manage like what you learn, what have you learned, how have you learned so far, to catch up, catch up the old employees. Yeah, so and this is their solution. And let's see what's the results. It must have very good results, right? So Cisco continue to invest some efforts on e-learning. Now comes the Cisco results. First, it costs 12,400 to develop an e-learning course. Remember, it's an e-learning course, not all the e-learning courses of Cisco. It's an e-learning course because they must have one e-learning course as an experiment, right? And see how it works. Does it work successfully, efficiently? So let's see the first learning course performance. So it costs $12,400. And in this course, there are 17 senior engineers attended the course the first time. It was offered and saved, wow, 20,400. So we can see Cisco recovered the development costs and saved $8,000. Yeah. So in the first shot, they save $8,000 in one course with 17 senior engineers attending. In 2004, over 12,000 corporate salespeople and 150,000 employees or business partners and 200,000 independent students were taking courses at Cisco Learning Center. Yeah, 17, you can save $8,000. And how about this many people? Yeah, we can see the more people attended Cisco e-learning courses, the more money Cisco saves, right? Okay, the next one is e-government. E-government is an e-commerce model in which a government entity buys or provides goods, services, or information from or to business or individual citizens. It includes government to citizens, which is G2C, government to business, G2B, government to government, G2G, government to employees, G2E. So the concepts are very similar to business, right? In business, we see that's B2C, B2B, and B2E, but in government, it will become G2C, G2B, G2G, and G2E. After finishing talking about the category of e-commerce, then we will talk about e-commerce in a very more practical ways. Yeah, I introduce what e-commerce application exists in your life, and we found that actually e-commerce exists in all areas, just around your daily life. For example, e-commerce exists in travel and tourism. And we can see the advantages of online travel are that they have free information. For example, like right now, I'm going to travel to Japan and I've never been there and I can't speak any Japanese. The first thing I do is I go online to check a lot of hotels and to check some tour guide free information on web. And then the second one is that I can access all this free information at any time from any place. Of course, I have substantial discounts because I have full knowledge, right? I can compare store from store, web from web, and to get the cheapest uh, air airfare, hotel, and so on. And now in this slide, this is the ranking of 2012 top 10 online travel sites in USA. If you have the opportunity to plan a trip to USA by yourself, you can find much useful information on these sites listed here. Yeah, so I encourage everyone can go to these sites. Before when I was still in USA, oftentimes I went to orbitz.com to order the rental car, and sometimes I'll go to Expedia to book a flight. And I will go to Priceline as well. Yeah. And this site provides, yeah, you can go to this site. It provides some review to all these popular travel sites. Yeah, very good information, right? Very good resources. All of them are free. So the next one is that online job market. We can see these parties they use internet job market. For example, job seekers. For example, employers also seek for employees on job market. And they also put some classified ads there. And some job agencies also post something on job market. And government agencies and institutions. And I did two of the popular sites, career sites in USA. The first one is Career Builder, and the second one is Monster. And probably things change, but I'm not very sure. If you are interested, you can go to Career Builder or Monster to take a look at how the online job website look like. And I believe probably in your company, you also has your own job website. And the next one is social networks, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, a lot of professions, but from my knowledge, I feel more business people post their resume, their content on LinkedIn here. And it's just like you make your information public. You make your experience, your resume public to people who might want to know you. But if you want to look at someone's resume profile, you must add him as a friend. So that's why it calls social networks. Very similar to Facebook, but only the purpose is focuses on the job, the experience, and so on. Okay, and the next one is real estate online. The same thing. I did some popular websites in USA. For example, Zillow is a real estate, and Craigslist. Craigslist not only a real estate, they have tons of things. If you want to sell things, you want to buy things. If you want to buy a house, you want to buy a car, or you want to rent a house, you can go to Craigslist. It is more like a bulletin board. You can post anything there, and let other people to search your ads there. And some other web 2.0 real estate services. And now I can bring you guys to take a look at Zillow.com. So do you remember we say that e-commerce, a big advantage of e-commerce is that we can make a lot of information the most transparent. For example, if you use Zillow.com, you can find the information of a house history, the history of a house. For example, I enter an address here, 610 Arcadia Terrace, number 301, located in Sunnyvale, California, and the zip code is 94058. And let's get a search. Oh, here. You can see the map, right? And you can see the estimation of this house. Now it's like 370,000 around there. 3 bedroom, 2 baths, and the square feet is 1,300. If I click views, I can see the map here, and all the price are transparent. So you just stay home, and you can get a lot of information about the real estate. And even you want to sell it, you can put the selling ads on Zillow.com, and many people will come here to review, to take a look at your ads, your postings. Probably a done deal will be there. Okay, so this is real estate. E-commerce exists in real estate too. And then the last one is online services in finance. As I remembered, when I was in USA, everyone needs a car, right? And I bought my car insurance online. So if you are interested in that, you can go to auto.21st.com. It's 21st Insurance. I just purchased my insurance online. And the good thing is that purchasing insurance online is much cheaper because I don't need to ask an agent to do it. I can save some human cost. And now, this is also very popular, online stock trading. If you do online stock trading instead of you just call someone to buy the stock or sell stock for you, online stock trading is cheaper. They will have less commission. And the last one is online banking. Yeah, this is also very popular, but a very critical thing is that if you want to do online banking, you need very, very good security protection. Let's see. Let's take a look at Bank of America website. Yeah. See here? Enter your online ID. Actually, it's your account ID. And see here? You need to select a location. Here's a lock. it means that it's very secure. Yeah, it reminds you that it's very secure. And if I click on bank, we can see checking account, savings. Probably you want to apply for some credit cards, or you are a student. You are going to do a student loan probably, and probably you want to do online banking. You want to transfer money to someone's account. Like for me now, I still have a house in USA, and I rent a house to someone else. And how can my tenants pay the rent to me? We do online banking. Yeah, so we don't need like check to mail. That's too troublesome. We just do online banking. And if you are someone you want to borrow money, you also can do it online. And I believe the rate will be better because you save some money from agents, right? And also you can get a lot of investment advice or investment opportunities from Bank of America web and some protection services like you see here auto insurance and or your home insurance, rental insurance, life insurance, health, saving account, and so on. And they also have some very good financial plan for you. For example, retirement center, student center, car research center, and so on. So now everyone can see e-commerce really exists in all area. So if you want to have some kind of service, the first thing you can go online first to check information and see if you need to do it through people or not. Probably web is enough for you. Okay, so that's today's class, and we give a brief summary here. We talk about e-commerce classification, includes these 10 categories: B2B, B2C, B2B to C, C2B, C2C, B2E, C-commerce, M-commerce, e-learning, and e-government. And also, we found that e-commerce exists in all areas, including travel, your job, you want to buy a house, or you want to do some financial stuff like online banking, insurance. So next time in this class, we will talk about e-commerce marketing strategy. So see you next time. Bye.